Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock, where it's a special Super Bowl edition. Thank you. And it's a review of the movie The Faculty. Ever wonder when you were going to school if your teachers were really aliens? Well, in this movie it proves that, well, they could have been. This movie is about our main heroes, who are named Casey, Delilah, Stan, Zeke, Mary Beth, and Stokely. And they're trying to figure out why on Earth, or in space, or wherever, pretty much the teachers, teaching staff, the janitor, the lunchroom lady, everybody at the school is acting weird, like they're not themselves. And of course, as you would expect, they all find out that their teachers are alien replicants. And they're all being taken over by these alien clone creatures that stick some sort of like a worm or something like that into people's ears and turn them into the alien creature clone-like things. So after a couple of our heroes find out what's going on, they go to Zeke's place to take some sort of a drug that he comes up with to test each one of them as to who could be a replicant, or see who is infected. And it turns out Delilah looks like she was the only one who was infected, so she escapes from the lab and takes off. So our heroes go back to the school to figure out what to do, what's happening, what's going on. And they find out that pretty much everybody in the school, the teachers and all the adults, are being controlled by the alien queen, who it turns out it's Mary Beth, the new girl. Don't you hate it when that happens? Apparently her mission is to try to take over the Earth because her planet's dying. Yeah, that happens a lot in these movies too. So Casey winds up trapping the queen inside of the bleachers as it's closing in, and Mary Beth tries to breathe her infectious stuff onto Casey, but doesn't work. Winds up crushing her, and it's about a month later, and everything seems to be somewhat back to normal. The movie stars Elijah Wood, Josh Hartnett, Jordana Brewster, Clea Duvall, Robert Patrick, B.B. Newworth, Jon Stewart, Salma Hayek, and Danny Masterson. I think he had a brief cameo in this one. Danny Masterson you might remember better from Hide from That 70s Show. So why did this movie suck? Just plain predictable. The special effects were not that great. But overall, it was very predictable. I can't really run down this movie that much, but that was my one problem with it. I mean, it had some pretty okay jump scares, but really, in all honesty, finding out Mary Beth was a queen and everything like that, and she gets this long speech, "My planet is dying." It's like, yeah, we've heard this. Okay? Nothing new, nothing original. Heard it. Thanks anyway for trying. You know, pick up your prizes on the way out the door. Really didn't really care for this one. Special effects were not all that great either. And, I don't know, I think it's kind of weird to see Salma Hayek pretty much get killed off in this movie, and, she played the school nurse who gets that thing in her ear, and I was just like, wow, they killed her off. And then, some other people got killed off, and you're kind of like, well, not really a big name star, but who cares? They tried to deliver a few one-liners and everything like that. And a lot of the characters are very unlikable. But overall, really, the movie was just very predictable, and I didn't care for it that much, and I thought it was kind of boring, really. So, there you guys go. I do want to tell you guys, though, next Sunday, Valentine's Day, I'm going to do a review of what I think is the grossest, most disgusting, one of the all-time worst so-called romantic horror movies ever. And I hope you guys will tune in to check that out next Sunday for Valentine's Day. And believe me, this one's really beyond bad. But however you feel about the faculty, let me know in the comments below. But that's going to do it for this review, and if you guys like my videos, feel free to subscribe. If you have a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror that was a sort of invasion of some sort of body snatchers that took place somewhere, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching, and until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Get out of here. Leave. Take off. Idiots.